Perspective grows whenever silence spreads. The night removes the borders fear once said.
I live my thoughts above habitual doubt. Vastness quiets questions I chased about. Infinity humbles urgency and pride. Small worries shrink beneath the open tide. Openness rewrites dimension. Skill dissolves apprehension. Midnight skies, endless and clear. Problems lose importance here. Midnight skies, wide and slow. I breathe easier beneath the afterglow. I release control into a measurable space.
Acceptance softens Everest.
Night reminds me I'm allowed to rest.
Perspective restores my chest. I let wonder stretch beyond routine.
Imagination wakes where fear has been.
Vastness heals by widening view.
Everything feels possible and true. Space invites surrender. Concerns grow slighter, tender. Midnight skies, endless and clear. Problems lose importance here. Midnight skies, wide and slow. I breathe easier beneath the afterglow. Calm arise when we expand.
Night teaches humility.
Peace grows from infinity.
Drums, thin chords, hover, space breeze.
Midnight skies, open true. I trust the vastness carrying me through.
Air settles, stars dim softly. Stars dim softly. Apartment, coffee growing cold. A romantic story suddenly getting old. Photographs scattered across across the rug. I am addicted to your toxic drug.
Listen to the heartbeat pacing back and forth across the room, swept up inside this absolute bloom. A heavy burden placed upon my chest. I cannot find a single moment of rest.
The metronome is ticking slow,
Nowhere else for us to go.
the tempo matches up my grief.
Searching for some sweet relief.
We are trapped inside a minor key. This is the sorrow rhythm, beating in the dark, leaving behind a permanent mark. A syncopated agony, tearing us apart. The percussion of a broken heart. Sorrow rhythm, echoing endlessly. A devastating, mournful symphony.
Striking the match, burning up the past, knowing this affection could never last. The snare drum snaps like a cracking whip.
We are going down on a sinking ship. I hum a tune to distract my mind, leaving the beautiful memories behind. The vinyl record skips on the phonograph. I forgot how to genuinely laugh. The metronome is ticking slow,
Nowhere else for us to
the
go.
tempo matches up my grief.
Searching for some sweet relief.
We are trapped inside a minor key. This is the sorrow rhythm, beating in the dark, leaving behind a permanent mark. A syncopated agony, tearing us apart. The percussion of a broken heart. Sorrow rhythm, echoing endlessly. A devastating, mournful symphony. Turn the volume down to zero. There is no returning hero. Silence is the only cure. A heartbreak that is truly pure.
Period ache,
How much more can
we take.
let the music die? The sorrow rhythm, beating in the dark, leaving behind a permanent mark. A syncopated agony, tearing us apart. The percussion of a broken heart. Sorrow rhythm, echoing endlessly. A devastating, mournful symphony.
Such a sad beat.
Mourning the love, the song is over. We are done. Sitting on the dock, staring at the sea, wondering if you ever think of me. Salt water mixing with the mascara stains, a tropical storm brewing in my veins.
Hear the truth, palm trees swaying in the hurricane wind, confessing every time I have sinned. Ghetto youth search searching for a better meal,
trying to express how we truly feel. The ocean sings a tragic song,
telling us where we belong.
The island carries so much weight,
Accepted our romantic fate,
a paradise painted in shades of gray. Welcome to the blues jam rock, where the lovers weep, secrets buried in the ocean deep, melodies crying out a woeful tale, a broken ship with a torn up sail. Blues jam rock, singing from the sand, trying to survive in this beautiful land.
fishing boats returning with an empty net, dealing with the struggles we cannot forget. But the music provides a sweet escape, molding our destiny
Into a different shade, I strum the chords of a dusty guitar, wishing upon a solitary star. The tavern owner wipes down the bar, realizing we have strayed too far. The ocean sings a tragic song,
telling us where we belong.
the island carries so much weight,
Accepted our romantic fate,
a paradise painted in shades of gray. Welcome to the blues jam rock, where the lovers weep, secrets buried in the ocean deep, melodies crying out a woeful tale, a broken ship with a torn up sail. Blues jam rock, singing from the sand, trying to survive in this beautiful land.
wash away the yesterday.
Let the turquoise waters play,
Caribbean breezes blow.
where do broken spirits go? Tides roll out,
Wash the shore without a doubt.
tides roll out.
Let the island heal, singing the blues jam rock.
Where the lovers weep,
Oh, oh, oh.
secrets buried in the ocean deep, melodies crying out a woeful tale, a broken ship with a torn up sail. Blues jam rock, singing from the sand, trying to survive in this beautiful land.
Beautiful island,
Crying so hard,
sinking into the blue.
ooh, just me and you. Concrete jungle suffocating every breath I take, searching for a halo in the choices that I make. Exhaust fumes blinding me, choking out the dawn, looking for a holy place before my strength is gone.
Rasta see clear, climbing up the mountain peak, leaving Babylon below, following the ancient path where the mystic rivers flow, leaving all the vanity, shedding off the greed, planting righteous seed, fulfilling every vital need.
Look up to the horizon,
Past the endless gray,
see the fire rising,
burning the decay,
elevating
chanting down the wickedness, warring like a king, letting all the congregation hear the praises ring. No more shackles binding up the children of the light, marching toward the sunrise, conquering the night.
I wash my dirty hands in the purifying stream, waking up softly from a terrifying dream, trading in my misery for a golden crown. I am never returning to that unforgiving town. Look up to the horizon,
Past the end is great,
see the fire rising,
burning the decay,
elevating spirits to a higher latitude. Welcome to a smoky Zion, floating on the breeze, finding our salvation underneath the cedar trees. Incense fills the atmosphere, purifying minds, leaving all the tangled, chaotic roads behind. Smoky Zion,
where the weary travelers rest.
passing through the furnace, surviving every test.
Fire consume the wicked,
Let the embers glow,
blessing descending.
watch the garden grow. Breathe in the peace, exhale the pain,
Sunshine,
breaking through the pouring rain.
ascend.
Ascend into the smoky Zion, floating on the breeze, finding our salvation underneath the cedar trees. Incense fills the atmosphere, purifying minds, leaving all the tangled, chaotic ways behind. Smoky Zion,
Where the weary travelers rest.
passing through the furnace, surviving every test. Give thanks and praise, floating away up to the highest heights.
Waves arrive without a warning, yet they never feel abrupt. Coastal rhythm shapes the timing
of a pulse that's never rushed.
I've learned movement from the shoreline, where persistence meets release. Every cycle holds intention, every crash resolves to peace. Pull and return, ebb and sway. Motion teaches how to stay. Coastal rhythm, tidal breathing, measured by the moon's embrace. Every rise prepares a fall, every pause restores the pace. Coastal rhythm, tidal breathing, measured by the moon's embrace. Every rise prepares a fall, every pause restores the pace.
I don't fight the pool of waters, I adjust my stance and stand.
Stability grows from listening,
Let the tide decide the flow. Trust the pull you come to know.
Coastal rhythm,
Tidal breathing, measured by the moon's embrace. Every rise prepares a falling, every pause restores the pace. The shoreline, draw the line. Movement balanced by design.
salted air, resonant calm. Time dissolved within the song. Coastal rhythm,
Endless pattern, carving patience into sound. From the waves we learn persistence that keeps turning us around.
as the tide returns once more.
Swaying in the afternoon heat, elders sharing wisdom on the neighborhood seat. Fences painted with murals of bright liberation, cooking spicy meals to feed our entire generation.
Gather around the fire, dominoes slamming loudly on the wooden tables. Grandfathers reciting old magnificent fables.
Barefoot toddlers running through the thick dust, building a community built entirely on trust. This enclosure holds our rich history.
This enclave keeps our beautiful mystery.
Sharing the laughter, dividing the bread,
remembering everything the ancestors said.
We are connected by an invisible thread. Welcome to the soulful yard, beating with the communal pulse, rejecting anything that is fake or false. A sanctuary hidden away from the city grind, the most comforting haven you could ever find. Soulful yard, where the authentic spirit resides, a joyful gathering where true love presides.
Stray dogs napping underneath the mango tree, everyone existing together perfectly free. The transistor radio broadcasting a local tune, we will be celebrating way past the afternoon.
I pour a cup of homemade punch for my neighbor, appreciating the fruits of our collective labor. Aunts and uncles chatting on the shady porch, passing down the bright illuminating torch.
This enclosure holds our rich history. This enclave keeps our beautiful mystery,
sharing the laughter, dividing the bread,
remembering everything the ancestors said.
We are connected by an invisible thread. Welcome to the soulful yard, beating with the communal pulse, rejecting anything that is fake or false. A sanctuary hidden away from the city grind, the most comforting haven you could ever find. Soulful yard, where the authentic spirit resides, a joyful gathering where true love presides, where true love presides. Watch the happy moments fly.
Protect this family zone.
We are never truly alone. Smile, laugh, embrace. A genuinely happy place.
Family
is everything. Oh, the soulful yard, the soulful yard, beating with a communal pulse, rejecting anything that is fake or false.
Oh, a sanctuary hidden
Away from the city grind, the most comforting haven you could ever find, where the authentic spirit resides, a joyful gathering where true love presides. Welcome home, stay a while, the gate is always open, love abounds. Relic in the corridor, a majestic artifact from a forgotten war. The metallic surface oxidized with the greenish tint, holding a glorious historical royal imprint.
Swing the heavy mallet, striking the center with an enormous padded stick, sending out a shockwave incredibly thick. The resonance travels across the eastern sea, announcing the arrival of a regal dynasty.
The frequencies ripple through the atmosphere,
making the
ancestors suddenly appear.
An acoustic
phenomenon spanning across time,
the loudest bell ringing
in the emperor's hall. Listen to the vintage gong vibrating through the age, turning another fascinating historical page. A massive bronze saucer producing a mighty boom, shaking the artifacts inside the museum room. Vintage gong, an incredibly powerful ancient chime, echoing beautifully until the end of time.
Forged in the fires of a millennium past, designed specifically so the overtones last. Monks striking the metal to signal the prayer. The majestic sonic boom fills the humid air.
I touch the engraved dragons on the curved rim. The modern melodies suddenly seem rather dim. This colossal symbol demands utmost respect, a mesmerizing, terrifying auditory effect. The frequencies ripple through the atmosphere,
making the
ancestors suddenly appear.
An acoustic
phenomenon spanning across time,
the loudest bell ringing
in the emperor's hall. Listen to the vintage gong vibrating through the age, turning another fascinating historical page. producing a mighty boom, shaking the artifacts inside the museum room. Vintage gong, an incredibly powerful ancient chime, echoing beautifully until the end of time. Hit the target dead center, let the sonic wave enter. A traditional masterpiece, a monumental release. Wait for the strike. Brace yourself. Wait for the strike. Brace yourself. Wait for the strike. Brace yourself. Feel the vintage gong vibrating through the age, turning another fascinating historical page. A massive bronze saucer producing a mighty boom, shaking the artifacts inside the museum room. Vintage gong, an incredibly powerful ancient chime, echoing beautifully until the end of time. So incredibly loud, the ancestors hear it. The vibration settles, history remains. Cloudy skies looming over the murky river Thames, walking past the market stalls selling fake gems, puddles reflecting the dreary overcast afternoon, waiting for the appearance of the pale British moon.
Strictly UK roots, rocking the red, gold and green knit beanie hat, stepping out the pub, leaving the stray alley cat, mixing the Jamaican flavor with the London fog, navigating through the depressing industrial smog.
The northern weather freezes my fingertips,
Warm patois tumbling from my lips,
a cultural collision on the wet streets,
marching forward with a steady island beat, bringing the Caribbean warm to the freezing cold.
I am the Camden Rasta, skanking in the heavy rain, riding the underground noisy tube train, sipping warm cider while listening to the dub plays, embracing this beautiful transatlantic fate. Camden Rasta, surviving in the urban gray, chasing the miserable, gloomy clouds away.
Selling vinyl records near the famous canal lock, watching the chaotic tourist eagerly flock, the bass line thumping from the brick tavern wall, standing firm, refusing to ever stumble or fall.
Trench coat soaking up the persistent drizzle, watching the neon storefront signs spark and sizzle, a cup of Earl Grey mixed with the shot of rum, waiting for the brighter tomorrow to eventually come. The northern weather freezes my fingertips,
Warm patois tumbling from my lips,
a cultural collision on the wet street,
marching forward with a steady
island beat,
bringing the Caribbean warm
beautiful cultural clash. The rhythm keeps us warm. Get a Camden Rasta skanking in the heavy rain, riding the underground noisy tube train, sipping warm cider while listening to the dub plate, embracing this beautiful transatlantic fate. Camden Rasta surviving in the urban gray, chasing the miserable gloomy clouds away. London calling, island answering, two worlds, one beautiful sound. Yeah. Sitting on the concrete stoop in my scuffed sneakers, listen to the mixtape playing from blown speakers, asphalt shimmering under the relentless urban sun, a masterpiece of survival that has only just begun.
Show your true essence. Graffiti murals decorating the crumbling tenement wall. An unfiltered expression standing incredibly tall. Hustling on the pavement, trying to earn a dime, creating pure poetry out of poverty and grime.
The block is broadcasting a genuine aura, documenting the magnificent urban flora, an unrefined spirit echoing down the lane, turning absolute hardship into massive gain.
We possess an authenticity
They cannot buy.
This is the ghetto soul, raw and completely real, expressing exactly how the marginalized feel. A power vocal coming from the fire escape, taking on a magnificent, unpolished shape. Ghetto soul, the purest essence of the avenue. A beautiful resilience shining right on through.
Tightening the frayed laces on my worn out boots, connecting deeply with my undeniable inner roots. The neighborhood choir harmonizing on the corner curb, producing a magnificent frequency nothing can disturb. I lean over the balcony railing, belting out a high note, wearing my grandmother's hand-me-down faded coat. A cassette tape unraveling, spilling onto the street, but our internal rhythm skips absolutely no beat.
The block is broadcasting a genuine aura,
Documenting the magnificent urban flora, an unrefined spirit echoing down the lane, turning absolute hardship into massive gain.
we possess an authenticity they cannot buy. This is the ghetto soul, raw and completely real, expressing exactly how the marginalized feel. A power vocal coming from the fire escape, taking on a magnificent, unpolished shape. Ghetto soul, the purest essence of the avenue. A beautiful
going past. The projects have a massive voice. Singing out is our only choice. Stomp, clap, sing it loud. We are fiercely proud. The essence never dies. Singing the ghetto soul, raw and completely real. Expressing exactly how the marginalized feel. A power vocal coming from the fire escape, taking on a magnificent, unpolished shape. Ghetto soul, the purest essence of the avenue. A beautiful, resilient, shining right on through. Authentic vibration, straight from the curb. The boombasticks of the spirit lives on. Emerald canopy dripping with the morning dew. Observing the vast wilderness from a higher view. The feline monarch rests beneath the mahogany shade, watching the daylight slowly begin to fade.
Hear the jungle weep, vocalizing anguish across the equatorial belt, expressing the deepest agony ever truly felt. The apex predator mourning the loss of the tree, sending a mournful message upon the tropical breeze.
Whiskers twitching as the monsoon nears,
Shedding these heavy instinctual tears.
the formidable beast led south to more.
Standing atop the precipice, completely alone. A primal vocalization piercing the thick habitat. Listen to the lion cry,
Echoing through the vines, sending shivers straight down our fragile spines. The undisputed ruler shedding a single massive tear, announcing a tragedy that the poachers cannot hear. Lion cry, a devastating untamed roar, demanding the preservation of the forest floor.
prowling through the ferns with the heavy sunken chest, unable to find a suitable location to properly rest. A majestic mane tangled with burrs and dried mud, a fierce protector bonded entirely by blood.
I feel the vibration rumbling deep within the dirt, sympathizing with this magnificent unspoken hurt. The exotic birds fall completely silent in the sky, respecting the sovereign's heartbreaking loud sigh. Whiskers twitching as the monsoon nears,
Shedding these heavy instinctual tears.
the formidable beast led south to more. Standing atop the precipice, completely alone, a primal vocalization piercing the thick habitat. Listen to the lion cry, echoing through the vines, sending shivers straight down our fragile spines. The undisputed ruler shedding a single massive tear, announcing a tragedy that the poachers cannot hear. Lion cry, a devastating untamed roar, demanding the preservation of the forest floor. Let the
Inhale the humid air,
exhale the grief,
seeking comfort,
finding no relief.
the alpha mourns.
Oh, the lion cry, echoing through the vines, sending shivers straight down our fragile spines. The undisputed ruler shedding a single massive tear, announcing a tragedy that the poachers cannot hear. Lion cry, a devastating untamed roar, demanding the preservation of the forest floor.
The jungle weeps,
Nature demands respect,
a primal scream.
into the void heard by all. Crystal chandeliers casting shadows on the marble floor, feeling entirely empty to the absolute core. Wearing designer dresses imported from overseas, trapped inside a life of superficial luxury.
Check the VIP list, tuxedos and velvet ropes hiding the internal pain. High-rise elevators ascending above the
Acid rain,
sipping imported champagne
from a golden flute, while dealing with an internal silent dispute. The penthouse suite is just a gilded cage, acting our parts on this wealthy stage, staring at the skyline through tinted glass, watching the meaningless affluent moments pass. Wealth cannot purchase a genuine smile, singing the uptown blues, crying in the penthouse, quiet and timid like a frightened mouse. Diamond necklaces choking my delicate throat, a sinking luxury yacht instead of a humble boat. Uptown blues, the misery of the elite, a glamorous but entirely devastating defeat.
caviar tastes exactly like gosh inside a lion mouth. Watching the stock portfolios crashing steadily south. Paparazzi flashing cameras outside the estate, unable to escape this highly publicized fate.
I wipe away my expensive manicured tears, reflecting upon the wasted superficial years. The masquerade ball offers absolutely no disguise. I can see the depression hiding in your eyes. The penthouse suite is just a gilded cage, acting our parts on this wealthy stage, staring at the skyline through tinted glass, watching the meaningless affluent moments pass. Wealth cannot purchase a genuine smile, singing the uptown blues, crying in the penthouse, quiet and timid like a frightened mouse. Diamond necklaces choking my delicate throat, a sinking luxury yacht instead of a humble boat. Uptown blues, the misery of the elite, a glamorous but entirely devastating defeat.
Trade the millions for a moment of truth.
Stop wasting our precious golden youth.
The bank accounts are completely full,
But the gravitational sadness continues to pull. quiet and timid like a frightened diamond necklace is choking my delicate throat.
A sinking luxury yacht instead of a humble boat.
Town blues, the misery of the elite, they're glamorous but entirely devastating defeat.
So much money,
So little joy,
so little joy.
The elevator descends back to reality.
Wading waist high into the freezing, turbulent current, ignoring every single logical terrestrial deterrent. The muddy bottom sucking at my naked heels, discovering exactly how true salvation feels. Cross the aquatic boundary, predators lurking beneath the murky brown surface, seeking a completely brand new spiritual purpose. Plunging their head below the violent swirling tide, washing away the foolish egotistical pride.
The dangerous undertow aggressively pulls,
Testing the bravery of the desperate fools,
dragging our bodies toward the bottomless trench,
escaping the terrible terrestrial stench.
surrendering completely to the fierce water flow. We are diving into the deep river seeking purification, swimming far away from the cursed civilization. A massive aquatic canyon stretching endlessly wide, taking a dangerous transformative underwater ride. Deep river submerging our heaviest mistakes, enduring whatever this brutal baptism takes.
Navigating the treacherous spinning whirlpools, rejecting the cowardly land-dwelling rules. Fierce rapids battering against the human chest, passing the ultimate terrifying nautical test.
My lungs screaming out for a pocket of oxygen, refusing to ever enter that wicked city again. Soaking wet garments clinging to my shivering skin, finally conquering the internal battle and sin.
The dangerous undertow aggressively pulls,
Testing the bravery of the desperate fools,
dragging our bodies toward the bottomless trench,
escaping the terrible terrestrial stench, surrendering completely to the fierce water flow. We are diving into the deep river seeking purification, swimming far away from the cursed civilization. A massive aquatic canyon stretching endlessly wide, taking a dangerous transformative underwater ride. Deep river submerging our heaviest mistakes, enduring whatever this brutal baptism takes.
sink like a heavy anchor,
Wash away the lingering rancor,
float toward the distant shore.
we are not returning anymore. We do not need a boat, the current takes us home. Oh yes, diving into the deep river seeking purification, swimming far away from the cursed civilization. A massive aquatic canyon stretching endlessly wide, taking a dangerous transformative underwater ride. Deep river submerging our heaviest mistakes, enduring whatever this brutal baptism takes. So incredibly deep, the water cleanses senses, washed ashore, a brand new day. The clock strikes 12, neon signs hum, pouring another glass of spiced rum. Moths fluttering by the street lamp glare, every tension hanging in the humid air.
Watch out now, running outside, the rude boys roam. Nobody rushing to head back home. Sirens wailing several blocks away. Hustlers preparing to make them pay.
The capital sleeps but we awake,
Every move is a risky take.
dancing under the lunar glow, moving fast but stepping slow.
This metropolis hides a secret face. Midnight Kingston, where the rebels meet, pounding subwoofers, shaking up the street. Brass sections blowing a dangerous tune. Lovers whispering beneath the moon. Midnight Kingston, ruler of the night. We keep skanking until the morning light. Corner shops close, iron gates locked, but the underground parties are fullest stock. Sound systems blasting out the latest track. Once you enter, you never look back.
I adjust my dress, slipping through the door, high heels clicking on the wooden floor. A saxophone cries out a lonely note, words getting stuck inside my throat. The capital sleeps but we awake, every move is a risky take. Dancing under the lunar glow, moving fast but stepping slow.
This metropolis hides a secret face. Midnight Kingston, where the rebels meet, pounding subwoofers, shaking up the street. Brass sections blowing a dangerous tune. Lovers whispering beneath the moon. Midnight Kingston, ruler of the night. We keep skanking until the morning light. Keep the tempo moving fast, make the celebration last. Forget tomorrow, live today, chase the agony away.
Step, step, move your feet, feel the heat, feel the beat. The city belongs to us.
'Cause it's midnight Kingston, where the rebels meet, pounding subwoofers, shaking up the street. Brass sections blowing a dangerous tune.
blues cheek, gathering the immense courage required to speak, mourning the fallen comrades on the battlefield, refusing to ever surrender or lower my shield.
Hold the front line, standing at the barricade, clutching a wooden baton. A fierce mutiny launching just before the dawn, grieving for the liberties that were forcefully taken. An insubordinate population completely awakened,
Defying droplets splashing on the riot gear,
conquering every ounce of lingering fear.
an insurgent sadness fueling the revolution, demanding a radical permanent solution.
Our sorrow
Transforms into a massive weapon.
These are rebel tears falling for a righteous cause,
Defying the oppressor's unforgiving laws.
a revolutionary grief pouring from the eye.
We will fiercely fight until the day we die. Rebel tears,
A mutiny of pure emotion,
a vast unstoppable, insubordinate ocean.
gripping that horn banner, marching through the tear gas, watching the heavily armored battalion slowly pass. The sorrow inside my chest becomes a roaring fire, pushing our collective demand significantly higher.
I wipe the dripping frustration off my chin, knowing this is a crucial battle we must win. The way cobblestones reflect our unyielding stance, we will never forfeit this magnificent chance. Defying droplets splashing on the riot gear,
Conquering every ounce of lingering fear.
an insurgent sadness fueling the revolution, demanding a radical permanent solution.
Our sorrow
Transforms into a massive weapon.
these are rebel tears falling for a righteous cause,
Defying the oppressor's unforgiving laws.
a revolutionary grief pouring from the eye.
We will fiercely fight until the day we die. Rebel tears,
A mutiny of
pure emotion, a vast unstoppable, insubordinate ocean. Let the sorrowful mutiny rise. No more compromises or lying. Turn the grieving into action. A totally unstoppable faction.
we rise, strike.
Do what you must.
The barricade holds firm.
behold the rebel tears falling for a righteous cause,
Defying the oppressor's unforgiving law.
A revolutionary grief pouring from the eye.
We will fiercely fight until the day we die. Rebel tears,
A mutiny of pure emotion,
a vast unstoppable, insubordinate ocean.
wipe your face, charge forward. The revolution
Continues unbroken. Golden arrows on my breathing, distant light begins to lean. softly certain. Balance where the past has been.
I've watched futures form in silence. Edges blur but colors stay. Clarity arrives unforced when horizons drift my way. Time unfolds without command. Hope appears where we still stand.
Amber horizon, slowly widening, gentle glow before the night.
Every ending feels like opening, bathed in warm, persistent light.
I don't chase the shape of answers. I observe how moments bend. Distance teaches quiet wisdom. Journeys curve before they end.
Every breath feels more intentional. Every step feels softly led. What once waited on tomorrow lives within me now instead. Nothing rushed, nothing torn. Trust is where we're reborn.
Amber horizon, slowly widening, gentle glow before the night.
Every ending feels like opening, bathed in warm, persistent light.
Let the dust confirm our pace. Stillness holds its rightful place.
Low reflections breathe in space. Time releases every ray.
Amber horizon, calm direction, future resting in our sight. From this glow, we gain alignment, moving forward, feels so right.
As the colors fade and blend,
Amber horizon
never ends.
supreme creator, observing the spinning galaxy, witnessing humanity's absolute moral fallacy. Planets shifting entirely out of their proper alignment, mankind failing their ultimate divine assignment.
Look up to the heavens, the deity shedding a tear upon the atmospheric shield, watching the innocent perish on the battlefield. Infinite sadness rippling across the Milky Way, begging the children of earth to reconsider and pray.
The celestial maker feels the ultimate grief,
finding absolutely zero cosmic relief.
Constellations weeping in the darkened sky,
asking the mortal population exactly why. The divine melancholy enveloping the universe.
This is just sorrow, raining from the clouds above, mourning the tragic disappearance of unconditional love.
The Almighty weeping
for His fractured creation, sending a warning
to every
single corrupted nation.
Just sorrow, a heavy burden upon the divine,
crossing the sacred
boundaries
and the holy line.
Angels folding their wings in profound disappointment, rejecting the politicians' fraudulent anointment. The cosmic scales tipping toward inevitable doom, a celestial sadness filling the vast empty room.
I gaze into the telescope, searching for a sign, seeing the glorious stars beginning to decline. The Creator's heartbreak manifesting as a storm, taking on a devastating supernatural form. The celestial maker feels the ultimate grief,
finding absolutely zero cosmic relief.
Constellations weeping in the darkened sky,
asking the mortal population exactly why. The divine melancholy enveloping the universe.
This is just sorrow, raining from the clouds above, mourning the tragic disappearance of unconditional love.
The Almighty weeping
for His fractured creation, sending a warning to every single corrupted nation.
Just sorrow, a heavy burden upon the divine,
crossing the sacred
boundaries
and the holy dreadful sins away.
The Maker's heart is breaking now.
We must fulfill the righteous vow. Forgive us, guide us,
mend the fractured world.
The heavens weep, behold your sorrow, raining from the clouds above, mourning the tragic disappearance of unconditional love.
The Almighty weeping
for His fractured creation, sending a warning to every single corrupted nation.
just sorrow,
A heavy burden upon the divine, crossing the sacred boundaries and the holy line. The Creator cries, cosmic tears fall, a divine plea for peace. Listen closely.